Every individual in this world is on a journey of self-discovery, of purpose, and of destiny. We are not static beings, we are dynamic entities, ever evolving, ever growing, ever changing. And there comes a point in every journey where you encounter a moment, a revelation, an experience so profound that it marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. This moment is the threshold of transformation, the gateway to a new existence. Once you cross it, you will never be the same again. Imagine a seed. Small, unassuming, buried deep within the soil. To the casual observer, it appears insignificant, perhaps even lost in the vastness of the earth. But within that seed lies a potential so great, so powerful, that it has the capacity to grow into a towering tree, to bear fruit, to provide shelter and nourishment to countless lives. The seed's transformation begins the moment it acknowledges its purpose, the moment it surrenders to the forces that compel it to grow, to stretch, to break through the confines of its shell. But the seed's journey is not without challenges. It must push through the darkness, break through the hard soil, and reach for the light. It must endure the elements, survive the storms, and stand firm against the winds. Each of these challenges shapes the seed, strengthens it, and prepares it for the greatness that lies ahead. And once it breaks through the surface, it is no longer just a seed, it is a living testament to the power of transformation. It will never be the same again. So it is with each of us. We are all seeds of potential planted in the soil of our circumstances, destined to grow into something far greater than we can imagine. But like the seed, our journey of transformation begins with a choice to embrace the process, to surrender to the forces that compel us to grow, to break through the confines of our comfort zones, and to reach for the light of our true purpose. But let me be clear, transformation is not an event, it is a process. It is a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and faith. It is a journey that will test you, challenge you, and stretch you beyond your limits. It is a journey that will force you to confront your fears, to face your doubts, and to overcome your insecurities. But it is also a journey that will reveal your strengths, uncover your talents, and unlock your potential. And once you begin this journey, you will never be the same again. As you embark on this journey of transformation, you must understand that change is not optional, it is inevitable. The world around us is constantly changing, and we must change with it. But the most important change is not the change that happens around us, it is the change that happens within us. It is the change that occurs when we align our thoughts, our beliefs, and our actions with our true purpose. It is the change that occurs when we let go of the past, embrace the present, and step boldly into the future. It is the change that occurs when we choose to become the person we were created to be. But this change does not happen by accident, it happens by design. It happens when we take control of our lives, when we take responsibility for our actions, and when we make a conscious decision to grow. It happens when we set goals, when we create a plan, and when we take consistent action towards those goals. It happens when we surround ourselves with people who inspire us, who challenge us, and who hold us accountable. It happens when we invest in our personal development, when we seek out knowledge, and when we apply that knowledge to our lives. Transformation is not just about changing what you do, it is about changing who you are. It is about becoming the best version of yourself, about realizing your full potential, and about living a life of purpose and fulfillment. It is about breaking free from the limitations of your past, about overcoming the obstacles in your present, and about creating a future that is greater than anything you can imagine. But transformation is not easy. It requires sacrifice, it requires discipline, and it requires commitment. It requires you to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, and to face your fears. It requires you to let go of the things that are holding you back, to forgive the people who have hurt you, and to release the negative thoughts and beliefs that are keeping you stuck. It requires you to be honest with yourself, to confront your weaknesses, and to take responsibility for your mistakes. But most of all, it requires you to have faith in yourself, faith in your abilities, and faith in the process. Faith is the foundation of transformation. It is the belief that you are capable of more, that you are worthy of more, and that you are destined for more. It is the belief that you have the power to change your life, to overcome your circumstances, and to achieve your goals. It is the belief that you are not defined by your past, but by your potential. And it is the belief that, no matter what challenges you face, you have the strength, the courage, and the determination to overcome them. But faith without action is dead. Transformation requires you to take action, to move forward, and to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult, even when the road is long, and even when the journey is uncertain. It requires you to be persistent, to be resilient, and to be relentless in your pursuit of your goals. It requires you to keep going, even when you want to give up, even when you feel like you can't go on, and even when you don't see the results you want. But as you continue on this journey of transformation, you will begin to see the changes in your life. You will begin to see the fruits of your labor, the rewards of your efforts, and the results of your actions. You will begin to see the person you are becoming, the person you are meant to be, and the person you are destined to become. And once you see that, you will never be the same again. But let me caution you, transformation is not a destination, it is a journey. It is not something you achieve once and for all. It is something you continue to work on, day by day, moment by moment. It is a lifelong process of growth, of learning, and of becoming. It is a journey that requires you to constantly challenge yourself, to constantly push yourself, and to constantly strive for more. It is a journey that requires you to be open to change, to be willing to adapt, and to be ready to evolve. As you continue on this journey, you will face new challenges, new obstacles, and new opportunities. You will encounter new experiences, new people, and new possibilities. You will learn new lessons, gain new insights, and develop new skills. And with each new challenge, with each new experience, with each new lesson, you will grow, you will evolve, and you will transform. And with each transformation, you will become stronger, wiser, and more capable. And as you continue to grow, as you continue to evolve, as you continue to transform, you will continue to change. And with each change, you will become a new person, a better person, a greater person. And once you become that person, you will never be the same again. But remember, this transformation is not just about changing yourself, it is about changing the world around you. It is about using your gifts, your talents, and your abilities to make a difference in the lives of others. It is about using your experiences, your knowledge, and your wisdom to inspire, to encourage, and to uplift those around you. It is about using your success, your achievements, and your influence to create positive change in the world. But to change the world, you must first change yourself. You must first become the person you were created to be. You must first realize your potential, fulfill your purpose, and achieve your goals. You must first become the best version of yourself. And once you do that, you will have the power, the influence, and the ability to change the world. And once you begin to change the world, you will never be the same again. But let me remind you, transformation is not just about what you do, it is about who you become. It is about becoming a person of integrity, a person of character, and a person of character. It a person of value. It is about becoming a person who is true to themselves, true to their values, and true to their purpose. It is about becoming a person who is committed to their growth, to their development, and to their success. It is about becoming a person who is willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals, to fulfill their purpose, and to make a difference in the world. But transformation is not just about becoming a better person. It is about becoming a new person. It is about shedding the old self, the old beliefs, the old habits, and the old ways of thinking that are holding you back. It is about letting go of the past, embracing the present, and stepping boldly into the future. It is about creating a new identity, a new mindset, and a new way of being. And once you create that new identity, that new mindset, that new way of being, you will never be the same again. But understand, this transformation is not just about what you achieve, it is about what you become. It is about becoming a person who is confident, who is courageous, and who is committed to their success. It is about becoming a person who is focused, who is disciplined, and who is determined to achieve their goals. It is about becoming a person who is resilient, who is persistent, and who is relentless in their pursuit of their dreams. But transformation is not just about becoming successful, it is about becoming significant. It is about becoming a person who is not only successful, but who also makes a difference in the lives of others. It is about becoming a person who is not only wealthy, but who also uses their wealth to create positive change in the world. It is about becoming a person who is not only influential, but who also uses their influence to inspire, to encourage, and to uplift those around them. But transformation is not just about changing your circumstances, it is about changing your perspective. It is about seeing the world differently, about seeing yourself differently, and about seeing your potential differently. It is about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, about seeing possibilities where others see problems, and about seeing success where others see failure. But transformation is not just about changing your perspective, it is about changing your mindset. It is about adopting a mindset of growth, of abundance, and of possibility. It is about believing that you are capable of more, that you are worthy of more, and that you are destined for more. It is about believing that you have the power to change your life, to overcome your circumstances, and to achieve your goals. But transformation, my friends, is not just about adopting a mindset of growth and possibility, it is about embracing a mindset of resilience. It is about understanding that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for growth. It is about realizing that adversity is not a roadblock but a stepping stone on the path to success. It is about recognizing that every challenge you face, every obstacle you encounter, is a necessary part of the process of becoming the person you are meant to be. You see, transformation requires you to change how you view failure. Many people fear failure because they see it as the opposite of success, but that is a misconception. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of the journey to success. It is through failure that we learn, that we grow, and that we gain the wisdom and experience necessary to succeed. Every great achievement in history was preceded by a series of failures, but those who achieved greatness did not allow their failures to define them. Instead, they used their failures as fuel to keep going, to keep pushing, and to keep striving for more. And so must you. When you experience failure, don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Don't let it defeat you. Instead, let it motivate you. Let it push you to work harder, to think smarter, and to grow stronger. Let it be a reminder that success is not a straight path but a winding road with many twists and turns. And with each twist, with each turn, you will learn something new. You will gain a new perspective, and you will grow closer to your goals. But transformation also requires you to change how you view success. Many people think that success is a destination, a point that you reach, and then you're done. But success is not a destination, it is a journey. It is not something that you achieve once and then rest on your laurels. It is something that you must continually strive for, something that you must continually work towards. Success is not just about achieving a goal, it is about becoming the person who is capable of achieving that goal. And once you become that person, you will realize that the true reward is not the achievement itself, but the person you became in the process. But transformation is not just about what you achieve, it is about who you become in the process. It is about becoming a person who is not only successful but also fulfilled. It is about becoming a person who is not only wealthy but also rich in spirit. It is about becoming a person who is not only influential but also impactful. It is about becoming a person who is not only powerful but also compassionate. It is about becoming a person who is not only strong but also wise. And as you continue on this journey of transformation, you will begin to notice that the things that used to matter to you no longer hold the same importance. You will begin to realize that true success is not about material possessions or external achievements, but about inner peace and fulfillment. You will begin to understand that true wealth is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by the richness of your relationships and the depth of your character. You will begin to see that true power is not about controlling others, but about mastering yourself. But this understanding does not come easily. It comes through experience, through reflection, and through growth. It comes through the process of transformation, a process that requires you to shed the old self, to let go of the old beliefs, the old habits, and the old ways of thinking that are holding you back. It requires you to embrace change, to welcome it, and to allow it to shape you into the person you were created to be. But let me remind you, transformation is not just about changing yourself, it is about changing your legacy. It is about creating a lasting impact, a ripple effect that will be felt for generations to come. It is about living a life of purpose, a life that inspires others to do the same. It is about becoming a person of influence, a person who leads by example, a person who uses their success not for their own benefit but for the benefit of others. But to create that legacy, you must first transform yourself. You must first become the person you were meant to be. You must first realize your full potential, fulfill your purpose, and achieve your goals. And once you do that, you will have the power, the influence, and the ability to create a legacy that will endure long after you are gone. And once you begin to create that legacy, you will never be the same again. But understand, this transformation is not just about what you leave behind, it is about what you do while you are here. It is about making the most of every moment, about living each day with purpose, with intention, and with passion. It is about being fully present in your life, about appreciating the journey, and about savoring every experience. It is about living a life that is true to who you are, a life that is aligned with your values, and a life that is dedicated to your purpose. And as you continue on this journey, you will begin to see that life is not about reaching a destination, but about enjoying the journey. It is not about what you achieve, but about who you become in the process. It is not about what you accumulate, but about what you contribute. It is not about how long you live, but about how deeply you live. And once you realize that, you will never be the same again. But transformation is not just about changing yourself, it is about changing the way you see the world. It is about shifting your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance, from one of limitation to one of possibility, from one of fear to one of faith. It is about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. It is about believing that you have the power to create change, to make a difference, and to leave a lasting impact. But to change the world, you must first change yourself. You must first believe in your own potential, in your own power, and in your own ability to make a difference. You must first become the person who is capable of creating change, who is willing to take risks, and who is committed to making a difference. And once you become that person, you will begin to see the world differently. You will begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You will begin to see possibilities where others see problems. And you will begin to see success where others see failure. And once you begin to see the world in this way, you will never be the same again. But let me remind you, transformation is not just about changing yourself, it is about changing the lives of others. It is about using your gifts, your talents, and your abilities to serve those around you. It is about using your success, your influence, and your resources to uplift, to inspire, and to empower others. It is about living a life of service, a life that is dedicated to making the world a better place. But to serve others, you must first transform yourself. You must first become the person who is capable of serving, who is willing to give, and who is committed to making a difference. You must first become the person who is strong enough to lift others up, who is wise enough to guide them, and who is compassionate enough to understand their needs. And once you become that person, you will begin to see the power of service. You will begin to see the impact that you can have on the lives of others. And you will begin to realize that the true measure of success is not what you achieve for yourself, but what you give to others. And once you realize that, you will never be the same again. But transformation is not just about changing your own life, it is about changing the world. It is about being a force for good, a catalyst for change, and a beacon of hope. It is about using your life to make a positive impact, to create a better future, and to leave a lasting legacy. It is about becoming the person who is capable of changing the world, who is willing to take risks, and who is committed to making a difference. But to change the world, you must first change yourself. You must first transform your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You must first become the person you were created to be. And once you become that person, you will have the power to change the world, to make a difference, and to leave a legacy that will endure for generations to come. And once you begin to change the world, you will never be the same again.